You know what? I'm gonna title this one, Leave the Effing Kids Alone.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
All right, attention to all you parents out there in the tiny state of New Jersey. This one's for you out there. If you have kids in the state of New Jersey, you got to watch this particular video. By the way, if you're watching this for the first time, I'm MC Too Tall, master of sound quality, keeper of the chalice, hip-hop legend, an underground rock and roll hero. Now let's get into this right here. The bill is called S2421. And shout out to Wake Up New Jersey. Their Instagram is wakeup.nj. Give them a follow, will you? So now this S2421, sponsored by Vin Gopal, a state senator out in Jersey, and he's totally fine with this. And well, let's let our friend from Instagram explain what's going on right here.
All right, folks, got another call to action. This one's a repeat. It feels like, every couple months we gotta go back to this bill. S2421. This bill will push inappropriate content on your children in your school libraries and protect the librarians that are pushing it. Content like this. Can you believe this kind of content is in North Hunterdon High School? It's depicting playing with yourself and butt plugs and telling people your hungry hiney's gonna gobble it up. Or how about a depiction in Roxbury of two girls sucking on a strap-on? Does this not seem like inappropriate content to you? Your legislators think it's okay and don't even think it's actually in your schools at all. Take, for example, Vin Gopal.
Sexual engagement between
Where
people.
are they? Yeah, but what school district is that happening in?
So you're saying there are no books that would be protected by state law that would have depictions of nudity for children?
Of course not. That's insane.
Okay.
Vin Gopal, the sponsor of this bill, thinks books like this do not exist in your kids' schools in New Jersey. Yet, what's even more hilarious is that Santa Claus is banned from your kids' schools. I just want you to take another image of this in your head right here. Vin Gopal does not think the sponsor of this bill, this is in schools.
All right.
This is in North.
All right. Now you heard all that. As you could see, Vin is just so fine and dandy about this. Showing your children all kinds of smut, basically. Diagrams on how to perform oral sex, how to perform fellatio on a fake phallus, how to accept large, wide objects in your bum. And yeah, and this state senator is in complete denial that this is happening in his own state, that this is actually in school libraries in his own state, in elementary school libraries at that. So you're definitely going to want to keep an eye on this evil bill. I forget what the other number is. There's a companion bill with that. Let me see if I can find that on my phone right now as I talk to you. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Sweep that across. Sweep that across. Go here. All right. So 2421. And there's an identical bill called A3446 that pretty much says that same thing. The Freedom to Read Act. It establishes requirements for library material in public school libraries. Public school, PS, elementary school, you get it? And public school libraries and public libraries. Protects school library staff members and librarians. In other words, if the librarian, is one of these perverts that are like one of these big bearded burly men with a freaking silver bikini top and a blue bobbed wig with drawn on freckles, telling your kids to read these instruction manuals on fellatio and anal pleasure and things like that, that you as a parent are not allowed to intervene because it will be classified as harassment. And you saw a lot of concerned parents had the FBI knocking on their door. They're knocking on their door like a bunch of wild animals with orders to shoot to kill these concerned parents. And it's unbelievable, just totally unbelievable what they're doing to these concerned parents that don't want to have that in the libraries as reading material for their children. How about a book that teaches long division? How about that? How about social studies that doesn't depict white men as these villainous creatures? Yes, obviously Hitler was a white man. Obviously he's the worst figure in the world. Stalin, of course, is a white man. But to make it seem like if you're white, you're born into the world with guilt and you owe something to somebody. How about social studies that doesn't teach you, if you're white, that you're born a guilty party, right from the womb? How about, I don't know, algebra? Algebra is a good thing to know. Yeah, I would say. Geometry. Geometry is a great subject. Even learning how to read Roman numerals. These are good things to learn about. Kids should learn about things like that. Or in sports, team of boys against another team of boys, you teach them how to hit a baseball. The phys ed teacher teaches your kids how to hit a baseball. Wouldn't you want that? I'd rather have if I had a son, I'd rather have, the phys ed teacher teach him how to hit a baseball than, the hygiene teacher teaching him how to get a butt plug up his bum. And I kind of saw the world on a decline when I was still young enough to have aspirations to father children. And I kind of backed out of those aspirations because I saw where the world was going, man. I saw a lot of cultic stuff going on as far back as the 90s that I didn't partake in, didn't want to partake in, and even left entire scenes to avoid partaking in. And, I managed to, navigate myself through the music scene in the 2000s and 2010s because I was a little bit older and smarter then to be able to navigate a little bit better and have a little bit of moderate success in that. But, there are certain waters I knew not to glide through, if you know what I mean. Because in every scene out there, there's something like a Diddy freak-off party going on. And I could get into details about that if you like. Some of the things I heard from reliable sources, but nothing I've actually seen with my own two eyes. But some things I did. And I could get into that, but I'd rather not, because this is about your children's future if you're a parent out in New Jersey. You don't want this bill passed, and you don't want its companion bill passed. So, yeah, you're not going to want this stuff happening to your kids. And yeah, some of the religious instruction schools are even worse, because they're indoctrinating hellish stuff as heavenly and holy, which is a complete misguiding of the children, I would say. You have to be really careful where and how your kids are educated now. It's a very dangerous place to navigate through for a developing child with an undeveloped mind. Pray to God, man. Pray to God. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Follow and share my content. Might want to share this one in particular because it's very important. Stay strong. Keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, MC Too Tall, your underground rock and roll hero. Be good. All right, Patriots, you know how we do. Scan the code, invest in the cause to see more videos like this. All right, catch you later.